Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly and mail call. Couple items we got in the mail today on 10/11. Of course, who knows when I'll get around to posting this. It may be next week sometime. But let's see here. We'll go with this one first. This is one that we got for Brian. And yes, we have already opened them and checked them out before I did this. But I did kind of just slip them back in. And next we'll put up the boxes and stuff and put the knives up where they need to go, and or keep them beside us as the case may be, as we always like to play with the knives when we first get them. And this is the Kansepts Kasami. That's a button lock. It's stone wash, 154 cm, black wash, titanium with blue G10 inlays, which right here's the inlays. Brian saw this. He really liked it. I liked it too. And they did this to kind of match the inlays, the little cutouts there, which works really well. It locks you in. They're aggressive. As you can see, they're kind of squared off. But they work really well, and if you have gloves on, it should lock you in. And I know a lot of people don't necessarily like the button locks, but this one's actually pretty good. There's a little bit of lock stick. I can feel it more than anything. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but usually most lock stick will work its way out. If not, I'll take it apart, clean it, because when they ship these, sometimes the oil might get in there, and oil will cause lock stick. So, but this is Brian's, probably. We ordered 2 knives. The other one's going to be mine, so I'll let him have this one. But we both really do love the blade shape. And the size is an awesome size, and he can actually get all 4 of his fingers on there halfway decently. Of course, there isn't nothing hanging over when he's done with it, but he likes that really well. Now this, I really wanted the blue version. I just did not want the blade that came with the blue one. And I was like looking at the other version of it with the same scales, just different, and I'm like, I just went ahead and got this one because I wanted it more than dealing with the blade. And this is the Kansepts Orlock, and for those of you that don't know, 1931 Leatherworks Terry, and I did not wipe this off, and if you see, you can see the oil on the blade. I think, yeah, right there. That should be a good... That's the way it came. I hadn't wiped it off yet. So, let me wipe that. There we go. And this is of course, like I said, it's Terry with 1931 Leatherworks. And it's the Black Wash CPM S35VN bronze anodized titanium with the micro rock texture scales, which that's what I liked. I really like the textured scales. My only thing that you can feel the screws, they're not inset, they are proud. You can see it's... I think you can see that even on the small ones. You can see them coming out. You can feel them. They're not inset. That's one thing I don't understand why they didn't do that. And you choke up, your thumb should fit there. And actually, if you got longer thumbs than I do, I have to kind of stretch it out to be able to do it. Most people, I think, I'm not positive about that. I have shorter thumbs than a lot of people, maybe, that you might be able to do it in. I just kind of wish they did jimping all the way down through here. That's one thing that I do believe would be nice. But all in all, the rest of it, I love the rock pattern. Could they have smoothed the edges down? Because right there is like one of the high spots. I can feel it. It's not sharp, but you know it's there. I know I'm nitpicking, honestly, but the rock pattern, sometimes doing smooth edges, because there's other knives I have that do the same thing. I actually have a Freeman 451 that has the lines cut across through it, and one of these days I'll do a video on it. And it is real sharp on the edges. It needs to be kind of sanded down a little bit to take that edge off of it. But like I said, I'll bring that up and maybe do a thing on that in the future. Now, this does have awesome front flipper action. And let's see if I can do it. I'm not usually good at doing this rollover with the finger, so bear with me. I actually was able to do it. So that tells you something. Now, one thing, I'm not way up on the tip of it. I am down there, and I do think trying to do it here, it makes it sometimes more difficult. You have to hit that right spot to do it. I'm actually surprised at myself, guys. Just ignore me. But this is an awesome knife. It's a smaller knife. This is more of my size. My husband can carry it. He can, especially if he chokes up, he gets all of his 4 fingers on there. It's just, it is a nice, really nice knife. No love for the lanyard people. Sorry for those of you that like lanyards on every knife that you have. Like I said, for me, I don't put lanyards on everything. It's more if it's a smaller knife that I need it for extra grip for my pinky, that I just want the extra portion to it. But this is Orlock for Terry. You did a darn good job. Do more with the rock scale. I'm just saying. Maybe see if they can do sand down around the edges, kind of round them off a little bit more where you don't feel those bumps right there. A partially smoothed out section maybe, just around the edges. That might not be a bad idea. It's not a deal breaker. It's not sharp. You can feel it. Like I said, it's not anything. It's just for those with texture deals that may, OCD or whatever, may bug some people. But I am extremely, extremely happy. And I'm not normally a bronzish person, but these are titanium, so I could probably reset this and do a different color. Might try a bluish, purplish color. Go figure. But, and see how it turns out. Of course, everybody knows that does anodizing, depending on how good of a titanium it is, makes differences on how well it takes and the colors that you can get on them. But you figure, 2 new Kansepts, getting 2 of the same thing. We got the Orlock and we got the Kasami, and 2 awesome, awesome little knives. Button lock and liner lock. So, and a little bit different in size. Like I said, that's more Brian's size. This is more my size. So that's there. And then Kelly's paracord sticker. And there. Skull that I have made and angel pattern thing that I made. They're both resin. So, anyway. Everybody have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.